This is 4th grade, Unit 3 on multiplying two-digit by two-digit factors. And this is the mid-chapter review. So we're going to break this down into different sections. I'll probably do the first 2 sections in one video, then do the next section and then the next page for the 3rd video, just to break it down for you. So you can do the work and then check your work. So the first question says, explain how to find 40 times 50 using mental math. So I can decompose these 40 into 4 times 10, and then 50 into 5 times 10, and then I can, using the distributive property, I can multiply these. So I have these broken down into place value, 4 tens and 5 tens, and I'm going to use the commutative property to regroup them because that's the same as 4 times 5 times 10 times 10. So the commutative property says that I can change the order of the factors and not change the product. So I know that 4 times 5 is 20. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and that's 20. And I know that 10 times 10 is 100. And so I have 20 times 100. I can look at my significant digits. I have a 2 and a 1. So 2 times 1 is 2, and I have 3 zeros. So my answer is 2000. Next, what is the first step in estimating 56 times 27? So the first step that I would choose to do is to round both numbers to the tens place. That's what I would do to solve that problem. It might be, though, that your first step might be to look for compatible numbers. Okay, so if I rounded to the tens place, I would get 60 times 30, which is pretty easy to compute, just like the problem before, and 6 times 3 is 18, and then annex 2 zeros for the tens there. Or I could look for compatible numbers and do 60 times 25 because that's pretty close, and that would actually give me a closer estimate to the actual answer. And then I know that 6 25s, because I know those numbers are easy for me to compute, and that's quarters, so that's 150. 6 quarters is $1.50, and then I have a 0 to annex, so it's 1500. So then if I wanted to go on and find the exact answer, I would find that it's probably closer to that one than that one. All right, choose a method and then find a product. So we're multiplying 35 times 10 for number 3. I'm going to use significant digits, 35 times 1, which is 35, and annex 1 0. For this next one, I'm going to multiply 2 times 19. Well, in my head, I'm thinking, well, 19 is really close to 40. 19 is really close to 20, so 2 times 20 would be 40, but I only have 19 2's instead of 22's, so that is 38, and annex is 0, 380. Here I have 12 times 80, so I can decompose that into, and use distributive property. I can say 10 plus 2 times 80 if I want to, and then add that together, and then 80 times 10 would be 800, and 80 times 2 is 160, and add all that together, and I get 960 for that answer. That's a different strategy you can use. Or you could just know that 8 times 12 is 96, and annex 1 0 there. For the next problem, I have 70 times 50. I'm going to use the significant digits of 7 and 5, and that's 35. Annex 2 zeros, and my answer is 3,500. Here I have 58 times 40, so I'm going to put a 0 as a placeholder to represent that 0 in my tens, and then multiply. 4 times 8 is 32. Carry the 3. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 is 23, so 2,320. 30 times 40, so I have 3 tens times 4 tens, so 3 times 4 is 12, and annex 2 zeros, 1,200. 60 times 14, I can put a 0 as a placeholder, and then 6 times 4 is 24. Carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8, 840. Multiplying groups of 10s here, so 2 times 3 is 6, and I have 2 zeros to annex for those 2 10s. 16 times 90, let's decompose this one just to show you a different strategy here. I can make this into, let's do this. Let's do 10 plus 6 times 90. So what I'm really going to do is say 90 times 10. I'll go ahead and write it out. I didn't write it out previously. Plus the answer to 90 times 6. So 90 times 10 is 900, and 9 times 6 is 54, and annex the 0. So now I'm just going to add this together, and I'll go ahead and put my answer up here. So 0, 4, and 9 and 5 is 14, so 1440. So that's the first section, problems 1 through 11, and then we'll come back and do the next section.